I can lean on the chair. Whoa.
It's special effect.
You know it. Okay, first I got to make all these things go away. So, I got to show you my new thing before I turn it on.
Okay.
Let me change my camera.
Oh, you got a little tripod-y thing.
But here's the funny thing. I got it at the dollar store. What? Look at this thing. It's like a clip, and it holds my phone.
Wow.
And it just... Now you see how messy my desk is.
I think I went through 5 different versions and I still didn't ever get a good one. That one looks great.
It's fabulous. It just holds it, and even the clip is just a clip, like a big bulldog clip that holds my phone.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if I should order off of Amazon. And Brad was at the dollar store. He said, how about this? So I was like, okay. So speaking of Facebook, we bring them up because they've got stuff to do. Let me see. If I go of course, this is hard on the best of days, but at last minute, Heather.
So this is not the best of days? It's Thursday.
Right.
It's
What
anything
do they call
can
that?
happen.
Emergency substitution. So that said, we'll see what happens for the rest of today. Is anyone going away for the long weekend? I am.
You.
I am.
Oh, is that Terry? Terry just said that. She's already away.
Oh, nice.
I'm already away. I know, but my camera is not working these days. So, because of the connection's not very good. But Heather, I just wanted to commend you on yesterday. I was able to do the whole class without barely even being able to see you because your cues were so great.
Wow, thanks. Thank you very much. I'm glad you could do it.
You're very welcome.
There, okay, I'm going live. I'm already recording. I'm going to take my shirt off. Okay, so here we are. It's time for emergency flowing. So, let's do this. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Heather.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Thursday Flow Show. I am not Judy. I am Heather. Because Judy, believe it or not, Judy has gotten sick. So I am the emergency substitute because I was out of bed. So we're going to do our flow because that's what we like to do. And we're going to have some announcements. I might be able to get a thought for the day. We'll see how it goes. But get up into your spot. We got to do this first. Okay, there it is. That looks good. So I have some Facebook music. Now, my friends, Philo, you got to get up and do this. It'll be good for you. So this is just a little 15 minutes of flow. It doesn't matter if you know what I'm doing. It doesn't matter if you look like me. You just flow and you feel good. Right, you guys? Right. So, I'm going to mute. Oh, yeah, there we go. I already did that. Do that. Do this. Do that. So, let's start. I'm just wearing, regular. It's not Wednesday. I'm wearing my yoga clothes. Feet underneath you. And stretch your arms up to the side as you breathe in. All the way up to the fingertips. And then relax and sink it down. Do that again. I'm just going to turn my little Facebook guys a little bit. So breathe in and the arms drift up. And then soften. Yeah. Let's sink the chi. The arms float up. Gather chi love right into the front. This is how we stay healthy. Lots of love. Melt it down to the toes. One more like that. Drift up. Breathe in. I thought I saw Jeanette a second ago. Hug it all in. And melt. Open the door one time so the arms just float up in the front. Oops, hold on. Take a little step out to the side while we're doing that. Melt down. It's easier if you have the step out. Drift up. Breathe in. And sink. Yeah. Float up and hug the big tree. Open wide. This hand is going to come on top right in the front. Just a little melt. Breath in, stretch. Other hand's going to come on top. A little sink. Open wide. Breathe in. Hug it right into the center. Pull in. We're going to step into this corner with a push. Just breathe in. Breathe in. And a breath out. Yeah. You guys look very nice this morning, by the way. Exhale. One more time. Breath in. And a breath out. This front hand, let it drop. Circle around. Grab onto your moon. And then toss your frisbee. Just float that hand on out there. Roll it back. Breathe in. And exhale. Toss. One more time like that. Breath in. Breath out. This hand is going to scoop under a big spiral back to the center. Hug the big tree. Hands flatten. Sink down. Sink the chi. Grab that chi. Pull it into the front. Lots of sinking and melting. Hands float up. Fingers are going to point in. Open wide. This hand on top, right in the front. I feel like I'm in a little hoedown. Breath in, open. This hand on top. Stretch. Big chi love in the front. Hug it all in. We're going to go into the other corner. Step out with a push. Drift it back. Breathe in. Swinging on our swings. Exhale. Couple more. Breathe in. And a breath out. One more time. As you breathe out, be soft. This hand, the front hand, drops. Circles around. Grab onto your moon. Part your horse's mane. Just a little float out the window. Drift back. Breathe in. And exhale. One more like that. Breath out. Bottom hand scoops under. Spin around, around, around. Keep going all the way around to the other side. Other hand on top. One, part horse's mane. Step out and toss. Drift back, breathe in. Use the back of your wrist. Brush open the curtain. Breath out. Roll it back. Breath in. So, what kind of curtain have you got today? You know I've got a beaded curtain, right? Breathe in. Breath out. The bottom hand is going to slide up and just drift down that bird's tail. 2 more times like that. Float forward. Breath in. Slide. Feel those feathers? One more time. Drift forward. Breath in. Slide the hands down and then a little toss away to the side. Fold that back hand in, palm to palm, press. Hands separate, a regular pull. Regular push. Sit on back. Open the window, so just open some space. This hand keeps going around and under. Scoop in, step in. 1 part horse's mane. Toss. Back of the wrist is going to brush open the curtain. Breathe in. And just slide your fingers across that curtain. 2 more. Breathe in. Breath out. We're headed for the weekend, you guys. Take some deep breaths. Exhale. The bottom hand drifts up. Slide down. Feel those feathers. 2 more. Drift forward. Breath in. I always have a peacock in my mind. They have these big, long tail feathers. 1 more time. Breath in. Slide down. Toss away. Fold that back hand in. Palm to palm. Push. Hands separate. Drift in. Breath out. Sit on back. Open. Come to the center. Hug that big, fabulous tree. Hands flatten. Sink down. Drift the arms up to the side like big old wings. Breath in. Elbows halfway. Right over your head. A big ball of chi is waiting for you to grab it and bring it in. Feel your shoulders melt. Yeah. Now wings again. Breath in. Float up. And then melt down. Shift your weight onto 1 foot, whatever foot you like. Arms halfway. Knee comes up part way. We're just testing. We don't have to fly yet. But if you're ready, arms go all the way up. Knee lifts high. Stretch. And then sink down. Shift to the other foot. Just the arms first. Breath in. Wings soaring. Melt down. Test flight. Arms halfway. Knee halfway. Melt. Then if you're ready, take off, stretch, reach up, all the way up, 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 and then melt. Back to that first foot. We're going to do it again because second time's better. Just the arms. Melt it down. Test flight. Arms halfway, knee halfway. Just making sure we're balanced this morning. Then when we're ready, all the way up as high as you want. Stretch. Maybe go further than you think you can, my friend Rula. Switch sides, just the arms. Breath in. The exhale is a great time to let go. Halfway, breath in. Just a little knee. And then melt. And then we're going to go for it. All the way up. Stretch. Reach for the stars, my friends. And then feet on the ground. Sink the chi. Arms float up. Chi love in the front. Gather it in. Melt. Yeah. Hands float up. Fingers point in. Open wide. This hand's going to come on top. Right in the front. Turn into a cloud so top hand faces you and drift into the corner. Little wax on, wax off. And then back to where we came. Breathe in here. And a breath out. Nice. How soft can you make your clouds, right? Make a little hook here. And then open. Exhale. There's a little spot right here. 2 loops. Gather it up. Put some chi in your bag. And then share some with your friends. 1 more loop. Scoop it up. And exhale. This hand is going to come across again. But it's going to turn into a cloud on the way. Let the hook go. And float. Each time, just soften that cloud a little bit more. Over here, make a little hook. Step in, maybe. Step out, single lip. Find that little right there. There it is. 2 loops. Breath in. And breath out. One more time. Gather it up. And then spread the love. This hand is going to come back across again and turn into a cloud. Oh, I know. What is she doing? Exhale. Breath in. As long as you breathe, it doesn't matter. Over here, make that little hook. Step in. If you want, have a little knee up for fun. And then step out. Single whip. Why not? Breath in. Breath out. Over the top. Come back over the top. And just sink right here. Not too far. Come on back up. It's really. Sink again. Not too far. You're not too far. It's not the same as my not too far, right? One time, sink down. You're not too far as you're not too far. Up, open, if that makes any sense. And then go for it. Over the top. When you're ready. Down and through. The snake. Creeping down, getting a bad rap. Down and through. He's just going for a walk. Through the grass. One more time. Over the top. Down and through. Let the hook go. Let it become a cloud. And float. So I always say, if you're like me and you've gone too far, just walk your feet in a little bit. Couple more clouds. Exhale. It's my personality. Over here. Make a little hook. Step in. If you want, throw in a knee. And then drift out. Single whip. 2 loops. Gather it up. Breathe in. And open. One more. Give it a scoop. Double scoop. Open. Then we're going to come back over the top. Over the top. Melt right here. And then I'm not ready. Sink down. Maybe further. Doesn't have to be. And then back. One more time. We're testing, testing, testing. Up, open all the way. Single whip. Then over the top. Down and through. There we go. The snake meandering through the meadow, singing a merry tune. Over the top. Down and through. One more time. Breath in. Breath out. And then let the hook go. Come over here. Hug that big old tree. Come to the center. Hands flatten. Sink. Sink the chi. Breath in. Chi love. Breath out. Excuse me. Come to the top of the mountain. Pull that chi up. And just slide down. So, I like the long green runs. You can just enjoy yourself. All the way down. When you get to the bottom, gather up some more chi, because I like to do things more than once. Especially if they're fun. Slide, and the musicians, gosh, how dare they leave so early? Slide down. All the way to the bottom. Now before we finish, feet underneath you, we're going to bounce on the heels for Judy, right? So, come up on your heels. We're going to bounce 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. And then boom. And your camera should shake. Do it again. Up on your toes. Bounce on the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 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 hold. And then drop. Boom. Awesome. Cross the wrists. Lift. Throw some chi up. We're going to close the door so chi doesn't leak out when we're not looking. Up and open. It's like a draft, right? Next one, we're just going to turn the hands over. Drift up. 1 foot returns. A little bow for my friends. Come on in. Hopefully you didn't break anything when you were bouncing on your heels. Hi, Colin. Okay, so I'm just going to change the camera. People are running off to work. How you guys feeling now?
Very nice.
We don't want you to get Judy's cold. That's why we bounced on the heels.
Standing near the cheese.
Okay. Gosh, you guys are so rowdy. Jeanette, thanks for getting dressed.
You're welcome.
I'm just going to mute you guys for a second. So, some announcements. So Judy is sick. So today's classes, well, I'm going to teach the Bamboo Fusion at 7:30 West Coast time, which is our Tai Chi yoga fusion. You won't even know you're doing it. You'll just think it's a new Tai Chi move. And I love that class. Now at 10 a.m., we're supposed to have a seated flow with Judy, but I'm not sure. We've sent out the emergency bat signal to the team. And I'm not sure yet if we have an emergency substitution for Judy. So stay tuned for the seated flow. The Chi Squared, SAS is opening the room for our Chi Squared practice at 11 West Coast time for Chi Squarers. At 1:30, Lois has got her guided meditation. Thursday is a pretty big day. Like, there's a lot going on. And then tonight is Sean for the PM flow. Now, tomorrow, I have to let my friends know, I would normally be teaching yoga at what time? 8 a.m. West Coast time. I'm not on the West Coast, obviously. But tomorrow morning, will be unplugging for the whole weekend. I won't even have cell signal because I'm going to be at my friend's cottage. I'm like, I can't get the Wi-Fi, I can't get cell signal, I can't get anything, which I'm going to kind of enjoy a little bit. So Judy was supposed to substitute for me tomorrow. I think she was going to teach iron fusion instead of yoga, but now she's sick. So we've sent out the emergency bat signal to see if anybody's available to teach that class. Stay tuned. I don't know. DDR comes back Monday. How fabulous is that? It'll be nice to see and hear about his adventures. Hopefully he won't tell us them all on the same day because this class is only supposed to be half an hour. But he has a very busy week. No rest for him when he gets back, because next week on Tuesday at 6 is a Fire Fusion webinar for 2 hours. And if you can't make it, still sign up for it because you get the recording, and the next time it's offered, you get to go for free. And come on, Fire Fusion. Rick, we need an emergency sub for Judy. The Thursday, the 20th at 5:30 is the instructor hangout, which is, we're going to talk about World Tai Chi Day because holy moly, it's like 2 weeks. Is it even 2 weeks? It's a couple weeks away. And then April 22nd at 10 is the combo of the month. There have been problems with Rick, you rock. Rick is going to teach Judy's class, you guys. It's okay. The combo of the month, there's been problems with the coupon code. I know some people were having trouble. I sent a message to DDR, and he was going to check to make sure that it was working. So if it's still not working, let me know. Whew, that's enough announcements. Okay, so, Rick is going to teach the 30-minute flow today, you guys. Excellent. Sean, you're late for class. So today, it's like, thought for the day, oh my gosh, I usually have more time than this. But I will let you know that not only is it National Peach Cobbler Day, which apparently peach cobbler was not a prestigious dessert when it first came out. Who knew? But it's also National Scrabble Day. So you may not know this about me, but I am a puzzle addict. Anything that needs to be solved, I'm like in there trying to figure it out, which is probably why I spent 15 years as an accountant. And I play online, Words with Friends, Google me, and I play with my friend's mother. She's in her 80s. And man, she can kick my butt. So you know what? I'm going to use playing Scrabble with my friend's mother to help my brain keep working until I'm like, I'm going to try and pass her. I'm going to try and beat her. I'm getting closer. Sometimes we like the game's pretty close, but she often beats me because she's just like her brain was still working even to her 80s. And I think it's because she plays Scrabble so much. She's got like 20 games at a time going with all her grandkids. So my friends, don't sit around and wait for old age to take over because you don't have to. We flow, you use your brain, and you just keep on going. That's all I got for today. Art. There we go. Do something today that makes you happy. Come on, you too, Terry. You too, Tim. Come on, Wally. Dave, give me some mustache. He's not paying attention. Do something today that makes you happy. Find someone to hug. And whatever happens, you go with the flow. If you're sick, your friends will jump in and help you, right? That's why we're all here. Love you guys. Hope you come to Bamboo Fusion. It's a fun class. Peace. See you later.